Hey, it's Kelly with RV Wholesalers. Today I'm going to do a walkthrough video on a Wildwood Xlite 263BHXL. Has the double over double bunks on the off door side. It does have the nice solid step lipper steps here. Be a lot more stable than the old style steps. Very, very nice there. Power awning, LED light strip, double entry, so you get the entry to the bath. That's nice. You don't have people walking through your entire coach to get to the bathroom, so nice features there as well. Again, power on in here with the button on the inside. Has the power jacks all the way around, one on each corner. The button here will run the front two jacks. There's another button on the back corner which will run the rear two. So you just extend this down, jacks lower down. Now these are just for stabilizing the coach, so you're not going to change tires with it, you're not going to level with it. Just going to firm up the coach so it's not rocking on the inside when you're walking around. Once that hits the ground, you're going to go about another, 2 seconds holding the button, then let off on it just to firm it up. See, nice pass-through storage here, all finished off nice and clean. Looks very, very good there. It does have a solar panel charging station here, so you can set a portable solar panel on the grass and it'll trickle charge your battery. Power tongue jack, running up and down with a light on the front. Two 20-pound propane bottles here. So you always want to run both of these bottles open. It does have an auto changeover regulator, so if the gas runs out of one bottle, it'll automatically switch over, and you can pull it off. You get the other one filled up. That way you never run out of gas. 12-volt deep cycle battery there. Now your battery is going to trickle charge anytime you're connected to your tow vehicle, as well as anytime you're plugged into Shoreline. All right, over here on the back side of the coach, you're going to see you do have the other side of your pass-through storage there. Again, you can see how it's nice and finished off. Clean look. Has a latch here to hold it up. That way you're not trying to hold it up while you're loading it. Nice big super slide out there. Again, double axle. 30-amp power cord. This just pulls out of here. You just push it back in there when you're taking off. Right down here, you're going to have your sewer connection. Okay. Now it does have a one pipe for like your bathroom, one pipe for your kitchen sink. So these are your grays. Push them in to close them. Black here. Okay, so anytime they're in, that's closed. The first thing you're going to want to do is hook your sewer hose up, run it into the hole at the dump station. You're going to pull your black valve first, pull it out, let it run through the hose. Give it about 30 seconds. Then you're going to close that. Then you're going to pull both your grays. What that's going to do is it's going to rinse out your sewer hose. Okay. Right here, you're going to have your water heater. Drain plugs right here. Okay, it is a gas DSI water heater, so direct spark ignition. You're not coming out here with a stick light or anything like that. Flip a button on the inside, it'll fire up for you. First thing you're going to want to do the first time of the season is after it's been winterized, come out here, pull this pressure release valve so it's straight out. That's going to do is it's going to release the air out as the tank's filling. So as the water's filling up, it's releasing the air so it don't cause a vapor lock. Once it starts pouring the water out of there, flip that valve down, then you can go ahead and fire it up. You don't want to light it unless you have water in the tank. A lot of people put their sewer hose in the bumper, cable and satellite hook up here. Everything's labeled out for you. City water connection. What this is if you have water hookup where you're camping, all you're going to do is take your hose, put it into there while you're at the camp spot. And then what that's going to do is it's going to pressurize the system. You don't have to use the freshwater tank, anything like that. Now you always want to make sure you use a water pressure regulator to reduce the PSI. Full-size spare. Button here for your rear power stabilizer jacks. Right down here you're going to have the low point in your hot and cold water line, so when you go to winterize it, that is the lowest point in the line. Outside speakers, exhaust for your range there. This is the back side of the refrigerator. What you're going to want to do is just keep this little plastic piece sticking out there. Has a little thing on the bottom so the water can drain out on the auto defrost. This is the exhaust for your furnace. So a lot of times what'll happen is you turn your furnace on. What'll happen is you go to the ductwork and you feel it, no, it doesn't feel like the air's real hot. Just come out here, wave your hand around this. What that's gonna do is it's gonna be blowing hot air immediately, because a lot of times it'll take a little bit to warm up on the inside, but if you're curious if it's actually working, just wave your hand across there, it'll be blowing hot air immediately. Right here, you're gonna have a electrical hookup. Now right here, you're gonna have your freshwater fill. So what that is anytime you go to a camp spot and they don't have full hookup with water, when you pull into the campground, they're gonna have a dump station. What you're gonna wanna do is fill up this freshwater tank, which is a big tank underneath the coach. Stick your hose in here, turn the water on, let it fill up till it starts squirting out, and then shut it off. And then what that's gonna do is allow you to use your 12-volt pump to pressurize the system, turn the pump on, and that's how you'll get water to all your taps. And the valve right down there, blue hose with the white nozzle, that is your freshwater drain, so you'll drain that before you take off. We'll go inside and check it out. Nice secure steps there. All right. So in here on the inside, you're gonna see here you have 2 light switches, so one for the outside, one for the inside. So as soon as you come in, there's this light right here, which is on the actual door entry there. And there's also a button right in the center of every light. So if you want to turn them off manually, you can do that as well. Just flip the little button, shuts it on and off. Also, you can use this pretty cool remote here to run in slide outs, to run down jacks, to turn on lights, to run out awning, the whole 9 yards. So if you're a one-man band and you're pulling into a campground and you know there's a tree over there, instead of just sitting here and holding the button out and waiting for it to crunch, you can take this remote, walk outside, hold down the button to run the slide out, and then you can see the tree at the same time. So the button here for the awning. Now when you're running the awning out, now anywhere you stop it, it's going to stop, okay? Once you see that black tube right there, that's when you know it's all the way out. You don't want to overextend it. Then to run it in, just hold the button down here. And this will run off 12 volts, so you don't have to worry about if you lose power or what have you. Same way with the slide out. Run the awning all the way in, you'll hear it hit the side of the coach, and then you're good to go. Then right over here, you're gonna see you have a button for your water pump. So anytime you're running off your fresh water, like I was telling you, you'll just leave this on. It is on demand, so as soon as you come over here and turn the faucet on, the pump will kick on. You shut that off, pump turns off. So you don't have to come over here and flip the switch on and off, on and off. Water heater, flip that switch on, automatically ignites. Slide out button here. Now this is your monitor panel, so if you just hold down these little buttons, like for the battery, it's fully charged. Fresh, empty, black, toilet, gray, bathroom, sink and shower, gray, galley, your kitchen sink, okay? Got your AM, FM stereo here. USB hookup, the whole 9 yards. It is backed for a TV here. It does have the hard pocket doors here in the master, so if you can just unsnap those, pull it across, then you have a spot for a TV in the bedroom as well. Or you can mount it on the wall, however you want to do it. Just make sure you find a stud. Got the nice pull down shades here, extra blackout, very, very nice. Emergency exit window. Closets on both sides of the bed with hanging bars. You also have storage underneath the bed, which will go right to your pass-through storage. So very, very nice. And then also, I mean, there's plenty of room at the foot of the bed as well, so you can walk through here. You're not trying to squeeze through. I mean, there's plenty of room there. Over here, you're going to have your huge slide out with the big U-shaped dinette, which will make into a bed as well. Just lift up on the tabletop, pull out the 2 bars, set that down, and the outside cushions will actually fold in to make a bed there. And then the jackknife, it'll also make a bed. All you do is pull out your cushions and your pillows, and you're just going to lift up on the bottom. Lays nice and flat. Also, you got a little bit of storage back there for magazines, sheets, whatever you want. And then when you've lifted up, just pull back on the back side there, lays flat. Very, very simple. Again, all LED lighting throughout. Nice countertop, stainless steel appliances. You have here, you got your microwave, which is 110, just like at home. First thing you're gonna wanna do, once you get to your camp spot, is lift up this glass cover there, which acts as more countertop space as well, since it's flush to the countertop. Come here after you turn your propane bottles on, turn all 3 burners on high, use your sparker knob, light those up, let those burn for about 15 to 20 seconds. What that's going to do is get the air pockets out of the lines, then that's going to allow everything to function properly on gas. Turn the refrigerator on there. Auto is going to search for electric first. If it can't find electric, which is 110, it'll automatically switch over to gas. Now if you know you're traveling down the road and you're going to be running it on gas, pop that button out, runs it on gas, automatically ignites the whole 9 yards. Now this refrigerator slash freezer will take about 6 to 8 hours to cool down initially. So what you'll want to do is if you're going, say, camping on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Thursday, plug it in at home, let it start cooling down for you. Nice huge pantry. This is an awesome pantry for a camper this size. Plenty of goodies in there. Also, you got your thermostat here. It's all touch. Just turn it on, then you'll go to mode, turn on the air, set it at 65. Turns on and off just like you would at home. Same way with the furnace, the whole bit. Bathroom here. Go in there and check that out. Again, it does have the entry to the outside, so you don't have people tracking through your whole coach. Nice skylight over the tub, so if you're a little bit taller like myself, you can get in there and still have some headroom. Vent here, anytime you're taking a shower, I always recommend turning this on just to kind of pull some of the moisture out of the bathroom here. Foot flush toilet. So if you push it partial the way down, what it'll do is release some water. You always want to keep that rubber seal in there nice and pliable, so leave a little bit of water in the bowl. Push it all the way down, it'll flush the toilet completely. Medicine cabinet here. Got the double bunks there. Right down here, you're gonna have your breaker and fuse panel. So you got your 110 breakers here, 12 volt fuses here. Everything's labeled out for you, so pretty self-explanatory there. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to give us a call at 877-877-4494. Thanks a lot.